welcome to Munchkinland, a show where we sit around and play games, and we are back with the Arkham Horror, the living card game, or the card game, and we are doing space-traveling monster things, Brad.
What?
Yeah.
No, I'm doing Ashkey and Pete, and he just does dumpster diving.
It has been like 9 months since we have sat down to play this game. So it should be interesting. Now, the last time that we played this game, we were abducted by a bunch of aliens. And so now we are ready for scenario 6, the City of Archives. Are you ready for this?
I am ready.
Well, this is pretty good because it starts out by saying, you remember very little of the next few days. Your consciousness fades in and out as your body grips with exhaustion and your mind feebly attempts to comprehend what exactly has happened to you. The inhabitants of this place are the same creatures you saw Alejandro consorting with. Immense, corrugated cones of clammy flesh with 4 thick limbs extending from the top. They are horrifying to look upon, but they do not harm you as you expected they might. Your first few days are spent restrained and questioned by the creatures, several of which are somehow able to communicate in English. Others reproduce your language using an odd futuristic machine played like a musical instrument. You are reminded strangely of the jazz piano at the Nightingale. It's only then that you realize your body has been altered. Oh, some body horror stuff, ladies and gentlemen. You have no hands or fingers to play the keys, no legs to walk upon, no lungs to scream out. You have a mouth, but you cannot scream. You are one of them now, one of the creatures that has taken you captive, and your original body is nowhere to be seen. Despite your captivity, the creatures do not seem intent on harming you. Instead, they merely interview you, asking all manner of questions about a broad range of topics. Your society, your profession, your technology, your ecosystem, your human body, your social security number, your Facebook login. Their thirst for knowledge is unyielding and unending. Their questions range from the mundane to the complex. They implore you to write copiously in your own language, taking anything you write to store away in their vast archives. You are informed that you will be able to roam the city freely if you comply. So the question is, cooperate and tell the creatures everything you know, or refuse and resist captivity?
Well, as a corrugated cone of clammy flesh, I say we cooperate.
Okay? You cooperate with the creatures, hoping to earn your freedom. You are sick of captivity, and perhaps you will be able to find a way home if you're able to roam the city at will. The creatures seem pleased that you're answering their questions, though their mannerisms are still completely alien to you. Days turn to weeks, perhaps even longer. It is difficult to tell. Finally, one of the creatures informs you that you're free to roam the halls of the city with several instructions. You are not allowed to do harm to your new body, for it belongs to another of their race, and you're not allowed to leave the city. Your restraints are lifted, and the creature watches you with keen interest as you get used to your conical body. In your campaign log, record that the investigators cooperated with the Yithians. We have cooperated with the Yithians. This may be our downfall, Brad. Okay, so I've gathered up the deck.
This is our downfall.
Yeah, well, hey, it is. We've only got one more. If there's 8 in this series, we've only got one more to play. So, all right, so I've gathered all the cards, blah, 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 blah. Before drawing opening hand, each investigator searches his or her deck and play area for all unique item assets. Set those assets aside out of play. They do not exist in this time period, which I think is rather interesting. Of course, the unique assets are the ones that have the asterisk next to the name, okay? And then it says item down at the bottom. So I actually, in my deck, I had 3, Finn's Trusty 38, the Expedition Journal, and the Relic of Ages, plus I had to pull out my Finn card. But I still kept my unique allies. So I
get Duke.
Yeah, so Duke is an ally, not an item.
And Yodel.
Yeah, so those become Yithian. Yodel the Yithian.
So he's also a corrugated canonical cone of...
if any of the players have Alejandro Villa in their deck, search the investigator's deck and set him aside out of play. Replace each investigator's card with the body of a Yithian. That's what we have right here. So, body of the Yithian says, monster, Yithian. Each of your ally assets gains the Yithian trait. As a fast action, an immediate action. No, that's an immediate action. After you commit a card to a skill test, you're performing double the skill icon on that card, limit once per test. And then if we get a elder sign, we get a +2 and we get to draw a card.
Okay.
So that's important.
This Yithian is not very capable.
He's not. 2, 2, 2, and 2.
Yeah.
I think a crack on the head would probably.
I thought the Yithians were a lot smarter. Oh, of course, he's not smarter. He's got all the intellect of Ashcan Pete. Never mind. Sorry.
If the investigators cooperated with the Yithians, put the interview room / the arrival chamber into play. It's one of the 3 interview room locations. Each investigator begins play in the interview room. So I went ahead and did that. Here's the interview room.
Just counting on me cooperating, huh?
Yeah.
I forgot to
randomize the other 2 interview room locations and put them into play as well, face down. If we cooperated with the Yithians, search the gathered encounter sets for a Yithian observer, which I have one right here. Yithian observer has a fight of 4, has an agility of 3, and a health of 4. Monster Yithian prey, fewest cards in hand, forced. When the Yithian observer attacks you, discard 1 card at random from your hand. If you cannot, Yithian observer deals +1 damage and +1 horror for this attack. So I still have a question about that, Brad, because if it attacks me, I discard a card. Mm-hmm. And then do I not take any additional damage? Because it does deal a heart and a horror and a health.
It just said right there. He still
so
deals.
I just wanted to make...
It says specifically he still deals that damage, right?
No. See, read that.
Discard 1 card at random from your hand. If you cannot, Yithian observer deals +1 damage. Oh, I see what you're saying. Is it?
So does that mean he does 2 damage to us? And 2 mental damage to us?
Well, forced. When Yithian observer attacks you, I think it is 2 damage.
Oh, that's not
because because he deals this damage. That's the normal thing, right? And then this is a forced thing, and it doesn't have any effect on. Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
So he is nothing now. He should prey on one of us with the fewest cards, but we'll get to that in a minute. I've put the other 3 halls of Noctis into play.
Okay.
We've got a West Hall, we've got a North Hall, we've got an East Hall, and I'm going to guess down here somewhere is a Monty Hall. We also have a card called the Custodian that we have to set aside out of play and shuffle the remainder of the encounter cards to build the encounter deck. I've already pre-shuffled these. If you want to give them a shuffle, Brad,
I do, because we've been down this path before.
So there's some instructions here on the body of the Yithian, essentially like Finn's Trusty 38. Yithian's not going to know how to use that kind of stuff. So that's why it's set aside. And then I think we're ready to begin. Begin. Would you like to read some cards, Brad?
This is, should I talk about?
Sure. So last time we had some points, and you went ahead and spent some points. I did not.
Yeah, I spent mine. I was going to go for the Key of Ease, which is a very cool.
Is that some?
Oh, but you know what? It's good that I didn't, because it just occurs to me that
it's a unique item.
It's a unique item. Yeah. Wow. But in every thing you read says it's just this great card, but it requires 3 resources to play, and I'm intentionally resource poor. So I instead went for the Survivor Permanent Scrapper, which is a talent which allows me to spend a resource and get bonuses for my fight and for my agility. That way I can make myself resource poor if I want to be. So that's a permanent that starts in play. Then the other card I picked up was the level 2 card Survival Instinct, which is, I'll describe it when it comes up, I guess. There you go.
Yeah. All right. If it comes up.
I
mean, you have a pretty thick deck there, Brad. I mean, you haven't.
Well, thanks. All right. I'm going to read this card.
Oh, that's right there.
It's right here. All right. Agenda 1A, City of the Great Race. Somehow you have awoken in a futuristic city inhabited by odd alien creatures beyond your imagining. You must explore this strange place if you are to find a way out, but your new body is difficult to get used to. Investigators cannot put item assets into play, including item weaknesses.
Oh, so item assets.
Oh,
so I can't use any of my item
no
assets.
item assets whatsoever. Yeah.
So, but I could use them for skills challenges for the
yes, you cannot put them in play. Though.
Okay. All
right. No
that's...
items in play. Nothing to grip them with, presumably.
All right. And this is the mythos is 5?
Yes.
Okay.
All right. Act 1A, exploring Pnakotus, or however you say that, Pnakotus. Getting out of this strange city might be harder than you thought. I think it's pretty hard. Wow.
I mean, it's us.
Yeah, right. It's also us. Hey, you know what? If we are here, that means that there are Yithians inhabiting our bodies. And they are probably solving whatever problem it was we were dealing with in Mexico.
That or they're making out with our women.
I think they're solving whatever problem we had in Mexico.
No, well, maybe.
Maybe the same thing. Maybe. Its halls are endless and filled with all manner of complex, futuristic machinery. Each copy of Yithian Observer gains aloof.
Okay, so this Yithian Observer is aloof, which means he doesn't follow us, he doesn't prey on us.
It means he doesn't hanging out. It means he does not engage us.
Oh, he doesn't engage us. Yeah. Oh, but he does attack us then, right?
No, he does not.
He's just aloof.
He's just aloof. He will not engage. So we've got to work to engage him.
Okay.
And it requires 2 clues per investigator to advance the act.
Well, that's a good thing because here in the interview room, after you begin your turn in this location, if there's a Yithian enemy in this location, draw 1 card.
Ooh.
That's a Shroud of 2 and clues of 0 clues per investigator.
Well, that's not helpful, but okay.
Yeah. So we're going to draw some cards.
What do we do? 5 cards to start?
Uh-huh.
It's because they change this every time we play this game.
Every time
different.
they play it. Yeah. Oh, look, I've got an item that I can't use. And also because my gun isn't here, I don't really have a fight ability because my fight's at 2 and my agility's at 2. I do have adaptable though, and I do have streetwise. Now, adaptable is really not a card that I've used.
All right, I'm going to mulligan 4 cards. I do not shuffle them in first, right?
No, you don't. I think I'm also going to mulligan this 1 card.
I got a weakness.
Oh, I got a weakness, so that doesn't count either.
Out.
All right, that'll work.
All right. 2 of the 4 cards I got back again anyway. How's that for weird?
Yeah. I really don't like my weaknesses there because I've got too many weaknesses. I think I've got like 3 weaknesses in my deck.
And I'm still poisoned.
And I am poisoned too, which means our Yithian is poisoned.
But which means nothing. Though.
Which means nothing. I mean, at some point it's going to say, hey, count up how many poison cards you have. If you have 2 poison cards, you are dead. You've gone insane.
All right.
Okay, so we need to find 2 clues, and we have this area that we can work in. Here's the cool thing is, depending on who wants to go first, you or me, you get to draw a card because there's a Yithian in here.
Okay, so this is connected. So this is basically a star, and the only interconnection is over here.
Yeah, so we've got these 3, which lead to here, which lead to that, which,
all right.
You know, they let us roam these halls, but it looks pretty small if you ask me.
All right. Well, I don't know. I'll go first. You go first. Couldn't care less.
Well, I'll go first, and I'll just go ahead and take a card.
All right. Oh, I didn't get my stuff.
Yeah, 5 resources.
Oh, there's a clue in the resource bin.
Gross. Okay, I am going to, for my first, I'm going to spend 2 resources, and I'm going to put out pickpocketing. The rest of these are all events or skills. So after you evade an enemy, exhaust pickpocketing and draw a card, which I might need. So, second move, I'm going to move down here to the Hall of Nakatus. This one is the Eastern Corridors. Oh, the squiggly is an immediate action, right?
Yeah, yes.
Okay. During your turn, choose and discard a card from your hand. Move to another copy of the Hall of Nakatus. Limit once per turn. So it's a free move. So During your turn, choose and discard a card from your hand. Move to another copy of the hall. Limit once per turn. This one has 1 clue, and it has a shroud of 3. My book learning is only 2. So if I were to take this on, okay, I think I'm gonna search for a clue as my third action, Brad.
Okay.
And I'm going to throw in perception, which gives me 2 book learns, which takes me up to 4. However, after you commit a card to a skill test you are performing, double the skill icons on that card. So I'm at 6 to its 3.
Okay.
So that's pretty good.
That is very good.
And we're playing this on easy mode, by the way. Oh, Skullhead. -1, -3 if you have 5 or more cards in your hand. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Wow.
-1. So I get this clue, and we are 1. Oh, it's 2 per investigator.
2 per.
So we are 3 away. And it says on this card, if this test is successful, draw 1 card. So I will draw a card. Nice. I got a good card here. And that is the end of my turn. Only three options for me. So it is your turn, Brad. You may also draw a card because there is a dude here.
Yithian there. All right.
It's because we have all these hands. We can get all these cards in our hands.
That must be it. Or no hands. I will move. I'll spend 1 action to move to the halls of Noctis, the eastern corridors.
Okay.
And then, wait, is this also the interview room?
They're all interview rooms, but you flip them over on the other side, and there's something different on each one. And I don't know which is which because they're supposed to be random.
Weird. Okay. All right.
I mean, I could look and tell you what it is, but
no. Well, I wonder if there are clues there or if there are more clues over here. Wait, these aren't
that
the
one's
locked
flipped
versions.
over. Sorry.
No, neither of these are the locked versions.
Oh, that one was the locked
was,
version.
okay.
Yep, sorry, that one was not. So
okay. Well, let's see.
It's up to you, man.
Should have read it while I had the chance. Well, I guess I will go over here.
Okay.
To the western corridors.
All right.
At this point, it appeared the desert's sands lay directly upon a floor of some titan structure of Earth's youth. How preserved through eons of geologic convulsion, I could not then and cannot now even attempt to guess. So it turns over. This is the western corridors. The shroud is 3. There is 1 clue here. During your turn, choose and discard a card from your hand. Move to another copy of Halls of Noctis. Oh, okay. All right. And then there's this flavor text. Later, I had visions of sweeping through cyclopean corridors of stone and up and down gigantic inclined planes of the same monstrous masonry. And alliteration.
There you go. So you've used 2 move actions.
Yeah, I guess I will. Boy, I guess I will. What I'm going to do, Stephen?
Go for a clue?
Or
are you going to discard and go search that other hallway?
No, I will go for the clue. I will exhaust Duke. He investigates with a base skill of 4. So Duke is up by 1. And I'm going to use my Eureka card.
Okay.
Double the so I'm up by 3.
Nice. Oh,
0.
Nice.
Got it. All right.
All right. So we're halfway through where we need to be.
So Eureka says, if this skill test is successful, the investigator performing this test searches the top 3 cards of his or her deck for a card, draws it, and shuffles his or her deck. So I look at the top 3 cards for a card, and I draw it. I'm going to draw that card, and I shuffle my deck.
Nice.
All right, so I can still discard a card and move over here
to another room, sure.
And that'll at least give you an idea of what's coming up.
Yeah, or if I need to go and search. I have a feeling it's probably going to be exactly the same.
I have a feeling, but that way you'll know.
Well, and plus you'll already be there too. So
That's true. All right, so I'm going to discard. I'm going to discard my leather coat since it doesn't fit me well anymore. Anyway,
conical body.
Yeah. Northern corridors. At this point, it appeared. Oh, that's the same flavor text. Even wow. Northern corridors. 3 is the shroud. There's 1 clue. During your turn, choose and discard. Oh, this is the same card. It's just northern corridors. Okay.
Yeah, there's not much investigating to go on here. So
yeah. All right. Well,
so you're done. So flip your thing over. Now it's the enemy's turn. This guy's aloof. He's not going to do anything. And so now it is the upkeep phase. So we'll reset our cards. We will unexhaust cards if you have any exhausted cards.
I do.
Then you're going to draw a card and gain a resource.
Oh, shoot.
Check your hand size. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
6.
Okay. Now it is the Mythos phase. So we will put a thing on for the Mythos, and we will draw a card that nobody likes. I get Obscuring Fog. Revelation. Attached to your location. Limit 1 per location. Attached location gets +2 to the shroud. After attached location is successfully investigated, discard Obscuring Fog. A good thing that is already investigated, Brad.
Yeah, just tuck that into there. We're not going to care too much about that.
Nope. And what do you get?
I get Rotting Remains. Revelation. Test will at 3. For each point you fail by, take 1 horror.
Yeah, the bad thing is our stupid Yithians are already at a shroud of 2, or a skill of 2 on this.
My will, testing will at 3. Do I want to throw in a card? I think I do not. I'm 1 down. Do I care?
Yeah, but you do something bad happens, right?
All right, I will throw in Cherished Keepsake. I will toss my Cherished Keepsake since I cannot hold on to it.
You get a double that.
It gives me doubles, so I am at 4, so I'm up by 1. Zero.
Oh, nice. So what was the bad stuff?
Horror.
Oh, we don't want that.
Not happening.
All right, cool. All right, well, now it's back to the investigator phase. First thing I'm going to do is I will go into this interview room down here. Shroud of 1 and 1 clue per investigator. So there's actually 2 clues down here. Forced. After you enter this location, test your brain power at 3. Take 1 horror for each point you fail by. Nuts. Okay. Test my brain power at 3. I'm down by 1. So I will throw in logical reasoning. That's the only one that has brain power on there for it. So that's 2, 4. So I'm up 6 to it's 3. And I get a -2. So I succeed. So no horrors taken. This goes away. That's the end of that. So now the shroud is only 1, man. I might as well test. Okay, so I'm gonna hate doing this, but I'm gonna throw in my magnifying glass, which puts me up by 1 for my book learning. So I am at 4 to the shroud of. Oh, the shroud is only 1.
Yeah, they're handing it to you. What's the forced thing?
I already did that one.
Oh, okay.
I succeeded.
Okay.
But still, I'm only at 2.
Oh.
So I'm going to go ahead and knock it up to 4 to its 1 and get a -3. So it's a good thing I did that.
So you played magnifying glass, but for the icon.
For the icon, yeah.
Gotcha.
And I guess might as well, since I'm here so nobody else has to do this, I will go ahead and test again. So I'm back up to 4, and my agility also goes up to 4. Ooh. Again, -1, -3 if you have 5 or more. 1, 2, 3. Ha ha ha. So -1. So that succeeds. And Brad.
Hey, that's 4.
That's 4. Let's turn these clues in.
All right. Cashing them in.
Yeah, we are. You can go ahead and read that.
All right. You explore the area near your interview chamber for some time, learning more of this city and its dwellers. It is a place of knowledge and research, inhabited by beings who call themselves the Great Race of Yith. That's a little suspect, isn't it?
I mean, come on.
Yeah. For the most part, the Yithians allow you to explore the city without troubling you, though some of them follow you about and observe you with keen interest. As you pass through one of the city's meandering halls, you find a panel attached to the wall. It is a technological device you cannot hope to understand. Give up. You cannot hope.
Game over.
Yep. As you stand in front of it, dumbfounded, one of your observers approaches cautiously. It extends one of its claw appendages and manipulates the panel in a convoluted manner. To your surprise, the wall in front of you slides open to reveal another series of halls. The creature steps aside to let you pass. Oh, so
nice.
we didn't need to hope to understand it.
I guess not.
All right, just open the door. So put each set-aside location into play. That is the Great Library, Laboratory of the Great Race, Yithian Orrery, Deconstruction Room, and Towers of Noctis.
All right, we're going to set these up. So these all connect to here.
We're also going to randomly pick one of those to put the custodian into.
Oh, okay. All right. So I guess these all attach to... Okay, now wait. So this one...
Oh, goodness.
Yeah, go ahead and set these up, Brad, however they're supposed to be.
Thanks, man. All right, this one connects to the western... Give me some sticks there.
Okay.
This one connects to the western corridors. I can tell you that much.
Oh, man. I'm already... Oh, there's a two-way.
This connects up here to the halls where I am. This is the laboratory.
But it doesn't connect to this, right? It just connects up.
It connects like that.
Oh, does it really?
Yeah. So this goes here and that goes there. Some squiggly line.
Oh, that's weird. Okay.
It connects also to moon and equal sign, which is this, which also connects to a triangle, but I don't... Oh, that's a laboratory. Okay, so give me another one. So this
There's
is the...
two. I ran out of two-way markers, so...
Okay. So this is the deconstruction room is connected to the laboratory.
Okay.
Oh, wait, that was the wrong side up. Sorry.
Huh, that's weird. I figured everything would come out of this area and then...
Yeah, because the door... Oh, the door must have opened here by me or something.
That's still weird.
Well, unless I'm doing it wrong. This connects to the square. So this connects here.
Okay.
And the orrery also connects to the laboratory. Okay, so hang on a second. We're going to move the Great Library down here like this.
Okay.
The orrery connects to this guy.
But it doesn't connect to the deconstruction
It
room?
doesn't connect to the deconstruction room. So come down here, and then there's two things that branch off here, over here, and there are two branches off
Oh,
of
then
there.
there's three that branch off here. Okay.
Yeah, but this is really out of the way over here.
Well, so you're over there. You might as well explore, right?
Yeah, now, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 new spaces.
Yeah.
And one of those spaces is going to be the place where
Yeah, this guy goes.
that guy goes. How do we do that?
Well,
Siri,
let's
give
just...
you a random number from 1 to 5.
Sure.
I can do mine.
Hey, Siri, give me a random number between 1 and 5. Oh, maybe Siri doesn't want to answer me right now. Hey, Siri, give me a random number between 1 and 5.
A random number between 1 and 5 is 2.
2. So I said 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 2 is the laboratory.
Okay.
That's not good,
Yeah,
probably.
you can flip that over. And
All right. The custodian. Ally. Oh, he's got a... No, he's not got a player back. Ally, Yithian. This is one of the reaction things. When the investigation phase begins, if you control the custodian, each investigator at its location draws 1 card.
Oh, nice.
Right? If the custodian, this is an action. If the custodian is not controlled by a player, parlay. Test lore at 3 to converse with the library custodian. If you succeed, something about its mannerisms seems familiar to you. Place 1 of your clues on it. Then if there is 1 clue per investigator on it, take control of the custodian. So we need 2 clues. So we need to parlay with it twice.
Okay. Plus, you have to have some clues, which you don't have.
And we need to put a clue on it. Yeah.
Okay.
All
So
right.
there's still a clue here.
All right.
That guy's there. Can you pan this camera a little bit?
Sure.
Push a...
Toward me or...
Yeah, the lens goes towards you. There you go. Yeah, there you go.
All right.
Okay, so a lot of convoluted setup. Blah, 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 blah. Custodian could be our ally, hopefully. A lot of things. I need to go and laser cut some more arrows, apparently.
Who'd have thought?
I know, right? And it is, there's some more to read, right? Did you finish on that card?
Oh, I did finish this card, yeah,
Okay,
but there's
so
a new card.
another card to read.
All right. Act 2A, restricted access. You have to find a way back home. Surely, if the Yithians can bring you to this place, there must be a way to return. Objective. Although knowing this game,
You have returned in each other's bodies.
If 3 of the following are true, you must advance. The first one, an investigator found the process.
Okay.
Second, an investigator dissected an organ. Ew.
Yeah, okay. I bet that's over in the deconstruction room.
Probably, yeah. Third, an investigator interviewed a subject. 4, an investigator realized what year it is. 5, an investigator activated the device. And 6, an investigator controls the custodian.
Well,
So we advance if we do 3 of those 6 things.
so I think, honestly, Brad, your turn. Clue.
Mhm.
You could discard a card to move over there for free.
Yeah.
Check and see what's in that room. Maybe investigate again. And then in your next turn, hopefully, if there's no bad stuff, parlay and get that guy.
I did notice there was a note at the observers are no longer aloof. That was just a.
Oh, is that what it said?
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's just not on that one, but at the end of the other one.
Oh, okay.
So it's an old thing that has gone away, and they were just reminding us that
Okay.
it has gone away. And observers are no longer aloof.
No, it says.
That's
That's
a feature of Act 1
Okay.
that goes away
Okay,
and
okay,
is
okay.
not there
All
anymore.
right. Yep. I was reading the front page, not
Yep.
the back page. Okay. It is your turn, Brad.
All right, we drew and got all of our stuff, right?
Yep.
All right, for my first action, I know this is not our thing, but I'm going. No,
Oh, this has got a shroud of 3.
got a shroud of 3. That's all right. I'm going to spend 3 and pull up Dark Horse.
Okay.
I really like Dark Horse.
It's a pretty good one, right? That's the
It
one
is.
if you don't have any resources.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. And I am playing a poor down on his luck drifter who's
Down on his luck, Yithian.
suddenly canonical.
Ashcan Yithian.
All right, so I will exhaust Duke and have good old Duke investigate the halls so that Duke puts me at 4. I'm going to go ahead and do another Eureka. So because there's a card I want that I do not have. I want to get my Yodel out here.
Okay.
All right, so that gives me so that gives me another 2. So I'm at 6 to its 3. So I'm up by 3. Zero again.
Nice.
Wow.
So you get a clue.
Got a clue.
So that's 2 actions.
And then I get to look at the top 3 cards. Take a card.
This is going too well.
Stop it. Yeah. You know what? I'll take that. All right. All right. Then I will shuffle these guys back in here. So I've used 2 of my 3 actions so far.
Yes.
So I'm going to discard a card. I just got to find a good card to discard.
Oh, yeah. This actually only allows you to move to another room. Here, it doesn't allow you to move to any of those. So you have to use a
so
move
I've got to
action.
use an action. Oh, darn it. Oh,
to
well.
move.
Oh, well.
That's what I was double checking. So
Yeah. All right. Well, that's fine. I will do that. I will move to the laboratory of the Great Race.
okay. Now,
I'll get
is he aloof or not aloof, or what is his deal?
the custodian is he is an ally, so
Okay.
he is not even a monster.
Okay. All right.
It had learned all things that were ever known or ever would be known on the earth through the power of its keener minds to project themselves into the past and future, even through gulfs of millions of years, and study the lore of every age. All right, so the shroud is 2. There is 1 clue per investigator. Action. If there are no clues on Laboratory of the Great Race, test agility at 3 to manipulate the controls on the technological device nearby. If you succeed, remember that you activated the device.
Oh, man, you could do 3 things like super quick.
Yeah. If you fail, place 1 clue on Laboratory of the Great Race from the token pool.
Okay.
That's not even a bad punishment for
No.
failure.
Well, I mean, it just
you
takes
just got
longer.
to get it off, yeah. But
So you're over here and exhausted.
I am.
Asleep.
I am.
Okay, so enemy turn. This guy does nothing. This guy's an ally, so he does nothing. So that's the end of the enemy turn, which means now it's the upkeep phase. So we get to flip our cards back over, unexhaust any tired cards, draw a card. Oh, boo! Stubborn Yithian has followed me from outer space. Well, Stubborn Detective is in your location. Treat your investigator if his or her printed text box were blank, except for traits. Okay, so this guy's in my area. And I can't even freaking punch him in the head.
Stubborn Detective. Seems unlikely. That is a stubborn detective.
It's my basic weakness. So
It's tracked you through.
All right, Mythos time.
Through time.
Another thing on the Mythos, and I get.
Did you get a resource, by the way?
I did. Yeah.
Okay.
I get a Yithian Observer. Now these guys are no longer aloof. So now he engages with me. So I have 2 guys that I have to evade.
All right.
This one has prey and a hunter, so he will follow me.
Okay.
This one has prey, doesn't do anything.
So if you evade him, he
he just kind of hangs out. And I've cleared out this room, so we actually don't have to go back here if we don't need to.
Right. He's got four hit points.
Yeah,
so,
he does.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, go ahead and.
Locked door. Oh, how annoying. Revelation.
Oh, boo.
Attached to the location with the most clues and without a locked door attached. I think that's right where I'm at.
you.
Yeah.
Boo.
The attached location cannot be investigated. As an action, test punchy at 4 to break down the door, or agility at 4 to pick the locks. If you succeed, discard locked door. All right. Locked door it is. That's annoying.
God. All right, so. Dang it, and I don't want to get rid of this card. Maybe I won't have to. Okay, so first I need to evade the Yithian Observer. Okay?
Okay.
So in order to do that, I'm going to play Slip Away. It's an event. I think I do have to spend the 2. Now, add your book skill value to this evasion attempt. Add it. 2. Huh. All right, so if I pay 2 for this event to use this card, right? Add your book learning to your skill value for this evasion attempt. So does that mean then I would be at 4? Is that right?
I think so. I mean, what is your question?
Well, I have to spend, and I am adding my book learning to my agility.
Add your lore to your skill value for this evasion.
Or would it be better?
Oh, I see. You're using your lore. So yeah.
Yeah.
So use your agility plus your lore. So 4.
Or would it be better to just throw this card away without using the
same difference, right? You don't.
I'd be at 4. Yeah, that'd be at 4. And this way I would be at 4.
Yeah.
So it'd be better. This one, though, is if it's not elite, it does not ready during the next upkeep phase. Well, hopefully if I'm out of here, it's not coming after me anyway. So 4 to its 3. All right, well, let's see. I'm only up by 1. This is going to suck.
It always does.
Yeah, it does. Oh, please, 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 please. Oh, shoot. -1. Oh, I succeed. Good. All right. It does not ready during my next upkeep phase. So that guy's out.
Okay.
After you evade an enemy, exhaust pickpocketing and draw a card.
Nice.
Nice. All right. Now I just have to evade the Stubborn Detective. I'm going to play Slip Away again, this time only for... Oh no, I'm going to go ahead and spin the 2.
Okay.
I'm going to go ahead and spin the 2. And so now I'm at 4 to his 2. Because I don't think I can punch him. I'd really like to just punch him, but I can't.
Why can't you punch him?
Because I'm a Yithian with a strength of 2 to his 3.
You know, but some good punch,
I
double
don't
up
have.
punch
No,
icons.
I am
or-
all agility and clue hunting with this guy. That's why if I had my gun, yes, but in this case, no. Oh, +1. So I succeed. So he also does not ready. That does help me out. Because now I will use my 3rd turn.
And why is he not ready?
Because if you succeed by 2 or more and the evaded enemy is not elite, it does not ready during its next step. So this one will ready. This one will not because I beat him by 2 or more. Okay,
so you can get out of there. Nice.
Yes. So with my 3rd move, I'm going to move over here. And then I was going to go ahead and spend a card to move to another room, but I won't because I need these 2 cards. So now my turn is done. Okay. Brad, it is your turn. You need to unlock that door.
All right. Let's break down that door. I'm going to use the card resourceful for, wait, no. I've got the scrapper thing, and I can spend as much as I want to boost my skill. So testing fight at 4. If I spend all 3 of these, I can get 1 punchy punch per item spent. So that'll put me at 5. That'll put me up by 1.
Really? Wow.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay, well, good luck.
Because I'm not limited. It doesn't say like limited
Yeah.
test or anything. So I'm up by 1.
Okay.
Oh, wait. And I have no resources, which means that Dark Horse is activated. I'm up by 2.
Nice. That's what I want to see.
That's why I'm spinning all those.
Minus
Skull,
1.
-1.
So you did it.
Yay.
Lock door goes away.
All right. That's 1 action.
Yep.
For my next action, I am going to... I'm going to activate Duke to investigate. He has an investigate of 4, or lore of 4. I investigate at 4, rather. And the shroud is 2, so I'm up by 2.
Might as well.
Don't need to blow a card. A wiggly guy.
Alien head, -2. If you fail, place 1 of your clues on your location.
So that's
Broke even.
broke even. So that's 2 actions.
And now you need to do 1 more.
I think for my next trick, I am going to
Parlay.
spend my, I'm going to lay down resourceful and use the lore icon there to boost my lore up to 4, and I will parlay with the custodian, which means that I test my lore at 3. So I'm up by 1.
Okay.
By 1 to parlay with the custodian.
Oh,
0.
0. Nice.
Boy, the 0 has been good to me today.
Yeah. So you get to place a clue.
Place a clue on him.
And you need what? 1 more?
Yep, that is my 3rd and final action.
All right. Enemy turn. This guy does nothing. These 2 are exhausted. He's an ally. Nothing happens.
All right.
Upkeep phase. We'll flip our cards. This guy will ready, but does nothing because he doesn't have the hunter keyword.
Okay.
This guy is exhausted, does not ready during this turn, which is good.
Brilliant.
Then we draw a card and get a resource. Oh, perfect.
Wait, I drew a...
Sorry, wrong card.
I know what that is, but
Okay.
it's going to be your draw anyway. I drew from the wrong
All
deck.
right.
I was so eager to draw a... Oh, there we go. That's
Okay,
good.
listen, this first agenda is about to flip.
It's 5.
I know, but we're getting close.
Well, we've got 2. We're going to...
I've got nothing but good cards in my hand, Brad.
Good for you.
I don't want to have anything bad happen as we enter the mythos phase.
I still don't have the card I want.
And I get Scholar from Yith, Monster Yithian, Prey. Whoever has the most cards in the hand, doesn't matter, I'm the only one here. Forced, when Scholar from Yith attacks you, Discard 2 random cards from your hand. No.
Don't do it.
If Scholar from Yith, this is the action. If the Scholar of Yith is ready and engaged with you, parlay, test your book learning at 3 to attempt to pass as a member of the creature's race. If you succeed, draw 1 card and evade Scholar from Yith. If you fail, Scholar from Yith attacks you. And when it attacks me, I have to discard 2 random cards from my hand. These are 3 awesome cards, Brad.
Wow.
Okay.
He only has 2 hit points. Health points.
Yeah, that's true.
And he's a
But I don't have. All I have is I have no fight.
a scholar. He's just like some English professor.
Some nerd, some Yithian with some big thick glasses.
Yeah.
I have nothing to fight with. So okay, Brad, go ahead and.
That's it. Oh, I got to draw this card. Oh, see, I thought that was your turn. Scientist of Yith. Of course, in the laboratory, a scientist of Yith.
Yeah.
Oh, well, a scientist is way tougher than the scholar. He is a fight of 4, health of 3, and his evade is only 1. He spawns in the laboratory of the Great Race. Oh, there you go. He is aloof, though. Yay. If an investigator has activated the device or dissected an organ, scientist of Yith loses aloof and gains hunter. Interesting. So
okay.
I can ignore him
for now. I mean,
we're a little.
I know, and this is a 4-player mat. This is a mat that's designed for 4 people playing the game. They have some 2-player mats, which I don't understand. So this is really complex.
Yeah, there's a lot going on in this map.
There is a lot going on.
All right.
So investigator turn. Okay. Here's the thing.
Mm-hmm.
I have this scholar from Yith on me. I think I'm going to evade him, and I have Streetwise, which says spend 2 resources, gain +3 for this skill test, which puts me up to 5 to his 2.
Okay.
Oh, shoot.
Darn it.
No, this is bad, Brad.
Yeah. You're losing some cards. Maybe.
Does he attack? So
I don't know. Read the card.
No, I mean, if you fail and evade, does it attack? Then it attacks, right?
I think so. I'll look that up just to be sure.
Son of a B. I hate this.
Never played this game before.
Son of a gun. Because now I'm not going to be able to evade this guy. Son of a gun. Stupid crapping game.
If the test fails, the investigator does not evade the enemy.
Oh, wait.
And it remains engaged with him or her. That's it. That's all it says. So it does not necessarily make it attack you.
Okay. All right. Yes, but if I now play a card, it's going to attack me.
If you do anything other than evade or attack it, you can attack. It's even Stevens to attack it.
I know, but the thing is, but I won't be able to kill it, though. I'd only be able to hit it once.
Oh.
Here's the thing. I've got some things that will give me more resources, which would then allow me to parlay with this guy.
But if you take the attack,
then I'm going to potentially lose the other 2 cards that I want in my hand.
Yeah. So evade again.
I'm going to have to get a 0 or a plus.
You got nothing to throw down there.
Except for this card that I want.
How bad do you want it?
Okay, well, it's.
Well, I mean,
listen,
saying.
I need to evade this guy. I really should have. I do need to evade this guy, so I guess I'm going to have to throw in my lone wolf, which gives me resources, which is why I wanted to get this one out. Crap it. All right, so that'll put me up to 4 to its 2. +1. Should have gone the other way and just played it safe. All right, so he's evaded. So for my 3rd move, I'm just going to move over here.
All right.
And then I'm done. There's nothing going on in that room. We've already explored it, so. What a waste of a turn.
Well,
All right.
Momentarily away from that guy.
Oh, and I did Vade, so after I do that, I'll exhaust and draw a card.
And the scholar does not have Hunter.
No, he doesn't. The only one that has Hunter is this guy.
And this guy will gain Hunter if I poke the thing. So
That's okay. All right, your turn. So you're going to investigate, and then, or are you going to do the guy?
Well, here's what we're going to do. I am going to use Duke. I have a plan.
Okay.
Hopefully this will all work.
Yes, that's what I said.
Right. I'm going to exhaust Duke to investigate. He investigates with a base skill of 4. I'm going to use the skill Inspiring Presence, which gives me a lore, so that's 2. So he's at 6. 2 it's 2. He's up by 4.
Mm-hmm.
It's up by 4, Stephen.
Okay. Elder Sign. So when you get an Elder Sign,
Plus
the effect
2.
is +2, and you draw a card.
Draw a card. I'll take that. All right.
And what were you trying to do? Parlay?
No,
or just do a clue?
Just get this clue. Investigate this clue.
All right. So what does it say? If you have 0 zeros, then what?
If there are no clues on Laboratory of the Great Race, test agility at 3 to manipulate the controls on the technological device nearby. If you succeed, remember that you activated the device. But let me finish this up. Inspiring Presence. If this skill test is successful, ready an ally asset at your location and heal 1 damage or 1 horror from it.
Nice.
So I will ready Duke.
Okay.
Now, I am going to test agility at 3, and I am going to play Dumb Luck for its icons.
Okay.
So that's 4 icons, so I'm at 6. So 2 plus 4 is 6.
6 to the 3.
6 to 3, I'm up by 3.
Ooh, squiggly head. This is -2. If you fail, place 1 clue on the thing.
Doing fine.
Okay.
All right, so
You did
I
that.
have activated the device.
And so now that guy is going to attack you. We've got 1 item down.
All right.
Now he's going to not become aloof anymore.
This guy is no longer aloof, and in fact, he is Hunter.
Oh,
So
Hunter.
he is going to zip over
Do you
me
have something
here.
that can kill? Do you have kill things?
So Duke is going to activate to fight.
Wait, was that your 3rd turn?
This is my 3rd action.
Oh,
So
okay. All right.
I did investigate to get the clue, and then I activated the device. My 3rd action is going to be to fight the scientist of Yith with
Okay.
Duke.
All right.
So I'm going to exhaust Duke, fight. He attacks with a base skill of 4, and this attack deals +1 damage.
Oh, so you can take him out. Well, he's got a health of what, 2 or 3?
3.
So
But we're using a vicious blow. That skill
okay.
says that throws another fight icon onto there, doubled. So that puts my fight at 6, and the attack deals +1 damage.
nice.
So if I can do this, so I'm up
Please
by
do this.
2. Up by 2.
Okay.
0.
Nice.
All right.
So he's dead. Has he got any victory
Scientist
points
of
on him?
Yith, there's no victory points on him, of course.
Boo. That guy sucks.
But he is dead because of the vicious blow that Duke dealt him. And that is my turn.
All right. Enemy turn. This guy does nothing. This guy does nothing. This guy's exhausted. This guy's exhausted. That guy's an ally. Enemy turn over.
All right.
Upkeep phase. This guy is not a hunter. This guy readies and is a hunter. Guy's readied. All right. Now we get to draw a card. Oh, nice. Get a resource. Sweet. Okay. I can dig this.
We can play cards on each other if we're at the
In the same
location.
location. Yeah.
All right.
So like if I'm need a skill and you need to help me, you can throw a card in.
Yeah. Oh, I forgot Dark Horse. I should have been adding +1 to all those skills that whole time. I am not going to take a resource so the Dark Horse
Okay.
can stay.
Well, I did, and now it's time for the Mythos phase, so that goes to 3. And what kind of horror befalls me? Cruel interrogations, injury, terror, revelation. Put cruel interrogations into play in your threat area. If an investigator has interviewed a subject, take one horror and cruel interrogations gain surge. You can not draw actions. So as an action, I can test my willpower. If you succeed, the willpower of 2. If you succeed, discard cruel interrogation. So that is my card. This is going to be a tough one. Okay, good, Brad, go ahead.
All right. Captive mind, hex, revelation, test will at 0. Regardless of whether the skill test succeeds or fails, choose and discard all but X cards from your hand. X is your modified skill value for this test. Okay, so I don't care whether it fails or not. It's my modified skill value. I discard all but X. So right now that number is
pump that up.
2. If I can do anything, actually it's 3 because of Dark Horse. So I would discard all but 3 cards from my hand. Well, I know what card I would discard.
Okay.
So I'm 3. I'm up by 3.
Oh, okay.
I'm up by 3.
All right.
I'm not gonna lay down a card to prevent discarding a card. Yeah. So I'm up by 3. Skull.
-1 if you have 5 or fewer.
Okay. I have 4.
Okay.
All right, so I discard all but 3 cards.
No, you hit it, right? Didn't you have to? You were up by 1.
It doesn't matter what I do in this skill
okay,
test. It's just what is my base skill. My base skill is 3, so I discard all but 3. So I will discard Desperate Search.
All right, that's a little complicated. All right, investigator turn. All right, for my first action, I'm dropping down, spending a resource and getting Lone Wolf out. For my second action, I'm playing Emergency Cash and getting 3 resources. For my third action, and I have nothing to test my brain power. Okay, well, I guess I'll just test it as my third action. I mean, even. +1.
Yay.
Gone. And my turn is done.
We didn't get very far.
That's okay. I really wanted to get Lone Wolf out so I can start generating more resources so that I can get more cards and things into play.
All right.
Hopefully some that have some punching and some...
So here's the deal.
Okay.
I need to parlay with him and test will at 3. I don't have any cards to increase that.
I mean...
So I am at 3. So it's even Steven. If I fail, then I have to lay a clue down.
Oh, on
that space, and then we've got to take that clue up. So I'm kind of thinking.
Yeah, just wait a second.
I'm just going to move on
because we already got one of the 3 things that we need.
Right.
So maybe go and check that other room and see if you can go do that thing in there.
I'm going to go to the deconstruction room.
Okay, so your first action is move into the deconstruction.
Move to the deconstruction room.
This is probably where our body parts are.
Figured it was where Jacques Derrida was.
Okay. That's a deep cut there.
English professor joke.
English nerd joke.
All right. They were only partly material, as we understand matter, and their type of consciousness and media of perception differed wholly from those of terrestrial organisms. Learning more about these guys. So the shroud is 3. There's 1 clue per investigator. As an action, test your fight at 4 to attempt to retrieve a valuable organ from one of the alien cadavers. Wow. This test gets +1 difficulty for each clue on deconstruction room. If you succeed, remember that you dissected an organ.
Forget it. You're not going to be able to do that.
So it's fight at 4.
No, but it's +1 for each clue.
+1 for each clue. So it'd be fight at 6. So I'm currently...
Oh, no. First it's... Oh, so you don't have to have the clues cleared, but you have to do the clues in order to bring that shroud down, or bring that level down.
Right.
Ugh.
So my fight is currently 3. I do not
Oh,
have
because of Dark Horse?
because of Dark Horse.
Nice.
I do not have, but I could. Okay, here's what we could do. There's a victory point here.
Oh,
What I could do.
yeah.
I've been hanging on to a means to get some resources in case I got that special card that I'm really, really hankering for. But I could use this to give myself resources and then spend them to boost my. So for my third action would be to get myself up to 6 against its 4.
So your first action was to move in there.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I could get myself up to 6 to its 4.
I mean, that's up by 2. Or you could get the clues off, bank some clues in case we needed them.
That's true. Clues are always good to have.
And then do that.
Okay, so I could use Duke to investigate. All right. So I'll use Duke to investigate. His base is 4 plus 1 is 5. So he's up by 2.
Okay.
Minus. I keep drawing the same ones.
-2, so you break even.
-2. All right. I break even, so I get a clue.
So that actually then lowers your challenge that you would have to do in there.
Yeah, now it's 5.
Yeah.
And I am at 3.
So can you clue it up again? Can you search for clues again?
Well, at 3, so I would be even Stevens. What if I drew a card?
I mean, you could do that, sure.
I take the time to draw a card.
Or gain a resource if you want a resource.
I'd rather draw the card. I'll
Okay.
take a resource next turn when I get the option. That way I'll have it. I know I'll spend it on Scrapper.
Okay.
All
Now,
right.
providing we don't get some horror monster in the Mythos deck.
Well, that's
or
its
the encounter
own-
deck.
Yeah, I really am. I guess I am. No, because I'm pushing it because if I try it and I don't do anything, I've just wasted the action. I'm gonna spend my third action to draw a card. That was probably a waste. It's a stupid card.
Okay. All right. It is the enemy turn. This guy does nothing. This guy does nothing. This guy has Hunter, so he comes one closer. This guy does nothing. This guy is an ally. We are now into upkeep phase. So I'll flip my card. Ready your cards. Draw a card. Damn it! Okay, this is good because I'd rather just get these cards out. I've been caught red-handed.
Oh no.
Ready each enemy at your location or connecting location. Okay, they're already readied. Each hunter enemy at a connecting location moves one location towards you.
Good.
If no enemies move as a result of the effect, shuffle caught red-handed back into your deck. So the question is, I think this just stays here. This guy has engaged with me. That's okay. I can flee from him again, and that'll trigger pickpocket and some other things. So I'm okay there. There's no other hunters. This guy is not a hunter. Nope. These guys are not hunters. So that's fine. But I do need to get a resource. Brad,
I took a resource also.
and you already drew a card too.
I did.
Check your hand size.
5.
Now it's time for the Mythos. We're at 4. Wonder if we can get 3 things in one turn.
Not likely, but possible.
All right. I get Offer of Power, Pact, Peril, Revelation. You must either choose one. Draw 2 cards and place 2 doom on the current agenda. This effect can cause the current agenda to advance, or take 2 horror. Well, we were already going to advance the agenda.
Next turn.
Right, but
How squishy are you for horror?
I mean, I've got 7. I can take 2 horror. I could get 2 cards in my hand.
Oh. So if you would,
But it would advance this immediately.
so it's costing us an entire turn.
Yeah, okay. I will take 2 horror.
I mean, it says the guy who just drew a card and burned an action and is costing us an entire
That's
turn,
okay.
probably.
I'll take 2 horror. No problem,
Okay.
Brad. Go ahead,
All right.
please. Draw your
All right.
draw your little card there, and
Yithian presence, power, terror, revelation. Put Yithian presence into play in your threat area. If there is a Yithian enemy at your location, you cannot investigate that location or trigger action abilities on encounter cards, including this card. Action, choose and discard 2 cards from your hand. Discard Yithian presence. I'm not going to do that right now.
Not now, because you want to clue it up and then punch that room.
I do.
And grab an organ.
I do.
All right, so not bad. But this is a turn we need to do some stuff. So the first thing I'm going to do is, when your turn begins, if there are no other investigators in your location, gain a resource. There we go. I am going to spend 2 resources and get +3 to the agility, which puts me up to 5 to his 2. And I get a +1. So he is now evaded. Now, where do you want me to go? Down here? Move up towards you?
I think I'm working this zone. I mean, unless you want company, but
I will.
mean, I can fight Yithians.
Where should I go? Tower or what's this other one?
The Great Library.
I'll go down to the Great Library.
What are the things we still need to do? Somebody needs to find the process.
Mm-hmm.
I'm about to dissect an organ.
Yep.
Somebody needs to interview a subject. Somebody needs to realize what year it is.
Yeah.
I've already activated the device.
So there's
the custodian.
Yeah.
I bet the orrery is find what year it is.
But that's still all up in your area.
Yeah. All right.
All right. So first action was I got that. First action was evade. Second action was move. Third action is what is down in this room. Great Library, Shroud of 2. 4 clues? Is that right? Wow. Spend 1 clue per investigator. Test your book learning at 3 to decipher the information you found. If you succeed, remember that you have found the process. Forced at the end of the round, if there are fewer than 4 clues on the Great Library, add clues to the Great Library until there are 4 clues on it. So this is just a clue generator spot.
Okay.
So there's always going to be 4 on here, but it's
this massive giant library that you cannot exhaust.
Oops, sorry. Yeah. But I then can test my what?
You can spend 1 clue per investigator, test your lore, your book learning, as some folks say, at 3.
Okay, so my first move was to evade. My second action was to move. I think I'm going to... Let's see, the Shroud is 2. I'm going to, just because I need to get this out before it's too late, I'm going to spend my emergency cash and get 3 more resources.
That's an action, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So I am done.
All right.
All right, Brad, do your magic-y stuffs.
I am going to have Duke.
Oh, I evaded, so I get to also draw a card.
Oh, good for you.
Nice.
Pickpocketer.
Pickpocketer.
We're going to have Duke exhaust and investigate. So 4, 5. The Shroud is 3, so I'm at +2.
Nice. It feels very, I shouldn't say anything, but
0.
I feel very comfortable when we're up by 2.
Yeah. So I get the last clue.
Nice.
All right.
Now you get to test that. Oh, but you don't want anybody attack. Oh, no, we got rid of that guy, right? You punched that one guy.
I killed that guy.
Okay, so now you can go and find your organ.
All right. So I test my fight at 4 to attempt to retrieve a valuable organ from one of the alien cadavers. So I'm currently at 2, +1 for Dark Horse. And then if I spend my resource, this is my second action. If I spend this resource, I will be at 4. I will be even odds.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you had a way that you were going to Didn't you have something that was going to give you like 6 or something?
The thing I can do is I can use a card and an action to give myself a pile of resources. So here's the thing.
Yeah, so your second action, give yourself a pile of resources. Third action, spend all those resources to test your thing.
You want to take a chance and...
I mean, I'd rather get that thing knocked out.
Get it done.
Yeah.
All right.
Because, again, this is going to trip here in just a second.
Okay.
So.
All right, so for my second action, I will use my emergency cash to gain 3 resources. Then, for my third action, I will test my fight ability, pumping it up with 4 resources from Scrapper. See, I'm worried now I don't have this in case I get that guy.
Yeah, which you will on the next card.
Of course I will. So, so I am at 2, 3, 7.
Yeah, that's
7
better.
to its 4. I'm
That's
up by
better.
3.
Yeah.
Plus 1.
You got 2 of the 3 things down,
Did not need to spend that card. That's all right.
and now you've got that thing in front of you.
I've still got this thing in front of me.
That's okay.
That's my third action. Okay, so I have dissected an organ and I have activated the
The thing.
device.
Enemy turn. Does nothing. Does nothing. Does nothing. Exhausted because I evaded him. Ally. That card does nothing, right?
Right.
Okay, that's the end of the enemy turn. Now it's the upkeep phase. So this guy readies, but he does not move yet, right? He doesn't ready and then move.
You should have moved during the. No, he does not because
Okay.
it's not the monster moving phase.
Good. All right. Yep, reset our cards here. Reset this.
I still don't have a way to boost my lore yet. Oh, draw a card though.
Yep, draw a card. And get a resource.
I'm going to pass on taking the resource.
Okay, Mythos phase. This is going to advance Brad, so
All right. As you traverse these strange halls, you come across a chamber you hadn't noticed before. It is filled with trinkets and items of all kinds from various civilizations. Many of them match the descriptions you have given to the city's inhabitants, descriptions of the equipment you had on your person when you first encountered the creatures. Have they somehow replicated the objects you had with you? You take what you can find and continue exploring. Each investigator searches the top 9 cards of his or her deck for up to 2 item assets and draws them. Shuffle each searched deck. Note, investigators are now able to put item assets into play. And then there's some other things.
So 9 cards, and we're looking for 2.
2 items.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait, so do I have to take the first one that comes up?
No, just
Okay.
find 2 items,
Okay.
put them in your hand,
6,
shuffle your deck.
7, ooh. 8,
Oh, no.
9. Okay.
Oh, well, no, this will not be good. Darn it.
Sure hope I grab the right. Yeah. Okay, so that was not bad.
Not bad.
Look, I found a flashlight and a lucky cigarette case. I wonder, beep boop boo boop, what that could be.
Well, they're just cards in your hand.
I know, but I can use them now.
I've got 7 cards in my hand now.
Yeah, that could be bad because 6. Okay.
So, shuffle the encountered discard pile into the
No.
encountered deck.
No.
You know, the encountered discard pile has just got that that scientist in it. And
Yeah.
it wasn't that dreadful.
I really wish I could have put my gun into my hand. That's the
Yeah.
one thing. But I mean, why would an alien want to learn about guns, then give me access to weapons if I could kill him or her or them?
I'm glad I didn't take that key of ease. That would have been really
bad.
annoying to
Yeah.
have to just hand him over.
Yeah. Okay, is there anything else on that card, Brad?
Oh, yes. If the custodian is in play and not controlled by an investigator, move it to the location with the most clues on it.
Oh, that's down by me.
Down by you.
Oh, all right.
So there you go.
So we have 2 of the 3.
We have 2 of the 3 things we need.
So all I have to do is parlay with that guy.
Parlay with that guy, and we're golden.
All
We're
right,
done.
well, let's... Oh, now we have to... Okay, so is there anything else on that?
Oh, that is it. So Lost memories, this
Uh-oh.
says.
This
Agenda
is not
2A.
good. Oh, no. This is not good.
No?
I don't think so.
Well, it's an agenda card, so pretty much they're never good. Little by little, the memories of your former life are starting to fade. The most recent events are the first to disappear, but soon you begin to lose your grip on your human identity. Each investigator's maximum hand size is reduced by 2.
So when do we check our maximum hand size?
At the end
upkeep
of
phase,
the
right?
upkeep phase.
So right now we're okay. But
6 is our maximum hand size.
no. Yes, right.
Now we're going from 8 down to 6.
Yes.
All right.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, I'm okay. All right. So you read that already,
Yep.
right? Now it's time for bad stuff to happen.
The threshold or whatever it is 7.
Oh, it's 7. Okay. Oh, rotting remains. Revelation. Test my brain power at 3. For each point you fail by, take 1 horror. Brains, man. This is a bad because I only have one thing to boost my brains, and that's my brand new lucky cigarette case that I found. So that's going to boost my brains up to 4. So I'm up by 1. Oh, 0. Good.
Yay.
All right, Brad, your turn. But I lost my cigarette case. Boo.
All right.
All right. You get to take a encounter card.
Rotting remains. Test will at 3. For each point you fail by, take 1 horror. Well, I am going to play my skill Guts.
Okay.
And if this test is successful, draw 1 card. So my...
Now, there's nothing on your thing that's preventing you from doing anything, right?
No, only if there's a Yithian enemy at my location,
Okay.
then I can't like stuff goes bad
Okay,
then. But
okay.
while there are no Yithians, it doesn't matter.
Okay.
So 2 plus 1 from Dark Horse is 3, plus 4 from doubling that up is 7. So I'm at
Okay.
plus 4.
All right.
Plus
+1.
5.
Nice.
All right. And if this test is successful, draw 1 card.
Nice.
All right. Now
Now it's our turn.
it is our turn.
So what is the shroud there?
The shroud there is only 2.
Shroud is only 2. Now to parlay on this guy, what does it say that I need to do to parlay?
You need to test your lore at 3, and if you're successful, drop a clue on him.
Okay. Lone Wolf. Your turn begins. You get a resource. All right. Now, my second action. No. Yes, my second action. I need to investigate this place. And to investigate, we're using book learnings, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to throw in perception, which takes my book learning up to 4, up to 6 to its 2. Oh, skull. -1, but I have 1, 2, 3, 4 cards in my hand, so -1. So I gain a clue. And now I need to parlay with this guy, right? And parlay is willpower? The head? Brains?
Is book.
Book learning.
Yes.
Oh, well, guess what?
What?
My book learning is a 2, and I have to do a what? How much?
3. Your goal is 3.
Okay, my goal is 3. So I'm going to spend 2 resources and get +3 for this skill test onto the 2 that I already have. So I'm at 5.
Okay.
So I'm up by how much?
2.
2.
Up by 2.
I am going to go ahead and I'm going to sacrifice Dr. Yithian Christopher here for an additional 2.
Okay.
So I'm up by 3.
Okay. 4.
4. I'm up by 4. Ooh, good thing. -3. So
Well done.
I get to place this on him and
take control of him.
oh, I take control of him too?
Yeah.
Nice.
He's your buddy.
All right.
You don't get his clues then.
Take control of the custodian. Okay, and that was one of the things we had to do, right?
Yep.
All right, so if 3 of the following are true, you must advance. Would you like to read?
Sure. You believe you have discovered the process used by the Yithians to transport you here, but the truth is hard to accept. Your body was never brought to this place. Your mind has been transferred into the body of one of these creatures. Somewhere, in another place, in another time, one of the reviled creatures dwells in your body. And I'm telling you, they're successfully
Making out with our women.
No, solving all of our problems.
Oh, okay.
You no longer have to.
Are Yithians good or bad?
They're brilliant.
But are they good or are they bad?
They're typically not interested in human problems, and so they would probably just watch our problems spiral out of control.
Make out with our women. Anyway.
Yithians are also non-binary, so they're making out with everybody.
Oh, man.
Or no one.
Or, yes, they could be that as well.
You no longer have to perform any of the following tasks. However, the more you have performed by the time the scenario ends, the easier the transition to your human body will be, and the less likely the process is to fail or backfire. Be careful. That's in bold, by the way.
Okay, so we have to do something to get our bodies back.
So, place this act in the victory display with this side face up as a reminder. So, okay, so we don't have to do any of these other weird things.
Right.
But the more we have performed, the easier the transition to our human body will be, and the less likely the process is to fail or backfire. Or backfire is not good. So we should do some
things. You think we should do some more?
I think, I don't know, I should at least go find out what's in the orrery at the very least. Okay, repossession. You've gathered the knowledge necessary to repossess your body. We're repo men.
Yes.
But before you can initiate the process, you must expand your mind. Each Yithian observer gains hunter.
Uh-oh.
Oh, now they're
two
moving.
of them, but they're far away, so we got some time.
As an action, spend one clue. Draw 2 cards instead of 1. If your hand exceeds your maximum hand size, draw 1 additional card.
Okay, read that again. So we have to spend a clue.
As an action, spend a clue.
Mm-hmm.
Draw 2 cards instead of 1.
Okay.
If your hand exceeds your maximum hand size,
which is right now 6,
draw 1 additional card.
Okay.
Hang on. Okay, here to go. Objective. If each surviving investigator has 10 or more cards in his or her hand, immediately advance. Beware. Remember to complete as many of the tasks listed on Act 2B as you can. Wow, they're really pushing that one. Okay,
no,
so
I
now
think
it's at the end of upkeep. Okay, at the end of upkeep, and so I haven't had my turn yet.
No, you haven't.
So I'm still at like 7 cards.
So you're going to lose you're going to lose some cards, but we have to get to 10 cards.
We have to get to 10 cards.
Okay.
But, okay, so you spend a clue.
Yeah, I have.
So you got to get some clues.
Yeah.
Spend a clue. Draw a card. Draw 2 cards.
Mm-hmm.
And if you're above your maximum hand size, draw 1 more than that.
You know what? 3 cards. I don't care. I'm spinning. When do I put the clue back on here?
Forrest, at the end of the round. At the end of the round. But you might as well do it now, just so you don't forget.
Yeah.
Because I don't see myself making it down there. Oh,
okay.
You got your guy is going to, your stubborn detective is going to get on you, isn't he? Next turn.
That's okay.
Not next. Yeah, next turn.
That's okay.
On you.
That's okay. It's okay. Because every time I evade him, I get to draw a card.
All right.
So I know they're wanting you to stick around and do all this other stuff. I say screw that. I say
let me at least go see what's in the orrery.
Go. Okay.
Well, you're not getting up to this.
I'm not going to get up to it this turn yet because I'm going to have to spend a turn evading and hunting for clues.
I will try not to rip through my cards. How's that?
Okay, that's fine.
All right. So
because then in the next turn, if everything goes right,
I've got to discard 2 cards. Oh, maybe I can just ignore that. All right.
If everything goes right on my next turn, I should be able to get pretty close to 10.
Okay.
I think.
Okay.
Yeah. So, yeah, go ahead and do what you need to do, and
All right. So I'm going to, for my first action, I'm simply going to move to the laboratory. For my second action, I'm going to move to the orrery. Wonder if I could blindly investigate with Duke. I could say Duke is going to investigate here.
But you don't know what the shroud is or
I don't
anything.
know what the shroud is or anything. Exhaust Duke, investigate. You investigate with a base skill of 4. You may move to a connecting
Oh,
location
you may move. So you can still
immediately
move.
before investigating with this effect.
Yeah, okay. So yeah. Use Duke, to investigate that location.
I don't really need any clues, but
Yeah, but if we're trying to complete another task to bump up our chances of getting our body back.
and I end up spending all my clues on that, and I don't have any to. Yeah, okay. So I'm going to investigate with Duke. Excuse me. At the Yithian orrery. I seemed to talk in some odd language of claw clickings with exiled intellects from every corner of the solar system. There was a mind from the planet we know as Venus, which would live incalculable epochs to come, and one from an outer moon of Jupiter 6 million years in the past.
Wow, okay.
Yithian orrery, shroud of 4.
Ooh.
1 clue per investigator, so 2. 2 actions. If there are no clues on Yithian orrery, remember that you realized what year it is.
I'd just say no.
While you are in the Yithian orrery, increase your maximum hand size by 2. So
that's actually good.
no. Well,
yes, because if you're trying to get to a
my
hand size of
is
10.
8. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. But then I don't get the third draw, but okay.
Yeah,
All
but
right.
you'll be at 10.
All right. So there are 2 clues here. And the shroud is 4.
You're already investigating.
Duke is investigating at 4 plus 1 from Dark Horse. I am going to go ahead and play Resourceful.
Okay.
Oh, geez. That's it's not going to get me much, but I guess it'll give me a card. What the heck? Okay. All right. We'll play Resourceful. That's going to give me 4, 5, 6, 7. So I'm up by 3.
But you have to clear the clues out to begin with.
And then it takes 2 actions.
And then it takes 2 actions to do the other. Okay.
-3.
Ooh.
So broke even.
Yeah.
Wow.
So got at least a clue on that.
Got a clue.
So
now, if this skill test is
2.
successful, choose a survivor card not named Resourceful in your discard pile. Add the chosen card to your hand. So I am going to take, what do we want, the cherished keepsake or the leather coat?
Well, we're going to have some aliens. Well, they're going to be descending on me, not you.
I'm going to take the leather coat.
Okay. Yeah, you can use items again, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which I can play as an asset for 0, so that's not bad. All right.
Third action.
So I think I
Move,
moved
Duke.
1, 2. I've got a third action.
Yeah, you got a third action.
Oh, I don't know, man. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I could draw another card. I could investigate at 3. I'm down by 1. That just doesn't seem very likely. So if I wait till next turn, I'll have Duke back again.
Mm-hmm.
I could choose and discard 2 cards from my hand to discard Yithian
Might
presence.
as well.
Yeah, but discard 2 cards from my hand. See, I'm
Yeah, because at some point we're going to draw cards, and these Yithians are moving around. And if you get a Yithian,
if a Yithian comes up, then I can't do that. Okay, so I do need to discard 2 cards.
It's better to do it now. You have
All right.
plenty. The thing is, you have plenty of clues to do the actions needed to get to 10.
You're right. I do. Okay, you're right. All right, so I'm going to discard 2 cards. I'm discarding Desperate Search and Save Person. I have all these cards that I can use if I've taken a lot of sanity damage, but I haven't taken any.
Yeah. So your turn is done.
My turn is done.
Okay. Enemy turn. This guy moves and engages.
Okay.
This guy moves here. This guy moves here. And it's only Yithian observers, right?
Right.
So this guy doesn't do anything.
He's not a hunter.
Okay, this guy just engages. He doesn't attack, right? So he moved
Right.
as his thing. So he's just engaged with me. Okay, so that should be the end of the enemy turn.
Okay.
Now it is the upkeep phase. So we'll flip these over.
Remember that your hand size is now 6.
Yeah, that's okay. I'm only at 4.
I am going to, boy, oh boy. Do I want to, if I could take a resource and lay down a card as a weapon, but I think I want the card. I think I want the card in my hand, right?
If I can do what I can, well, it's going to take me another turn to do what I need to do because I have to spend some time gathering clues.
Okay, then let me see what card I draw. Oh, there's that card I was looking for the whole time. All right, I'm going to take a resource.
Okay.
3, 4, 5, 6.
You get to stay at 8. I can only be at 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm only at 4. So I need to get. So let me see if I can do this right. One clue would get me to 6. That's not above my hand size. Another clue would get me at 8, which would get me a hand size, which would be one more card. Yeah, I have to get 3 clues first.
Okay.
Before I can go. So
I might as well be working on this anyway.
Yeah. Okay, so first though, Mythos phase. And I get Lost Humanity, Revelation, test my brain at 5. Holy crap. For each point you fail by, remove the top card of the deck from the... For each point you fail by, remove the top card of your deck from the game. If there are fewer than 10 cards total in your hand, deck, and discard pile, you are driven insane. Well, that's not going to be a problem.
Yeah,
but I'm losing cards.
You're losing cards. You've got to be able to get how many cards are in your hand?
1, 4.
4. Okay, so you only need to get 6 out of there.
Yeah, but I mean, when my deck is empty,
that's right.
I can reshuffle.
That's right. Okay,
I mean, this isn't like that one game where you had a counter on this. But I still would not like to. For each point you fail by, remove the top card of your deck from the game. Oh, okay. So that's not the big deal. So my brain power is 2. I'm not throwing anything in. Plus 1. So 2. I got to remove 2 cards from the game. Okay. Your turn, Brad.
Frozen in Fear, Terror, Revelation. Put Frozen in Fear into play in your threat area the first time you perform one of the following actions: move, fight, or evade. Each round, it costs 1 additional action. Oh, jeez. So it's going to cost me 2 actions to move. Forced, at the end of your turn, test will. If you succeed, discard Frozen in Fear. Oh, okay, that's.
But you don't need to move. You want to stay where you're at.
For now, yeah. Nor do I need to fight or evade.
Oh, let's see. If I did.
All right.
Yeah, there's no more clues. It would actually be in my best interest to move where you are, but I need clues.
Well, there's
first.
clues. There are also clues here.
Yeah, but we don't know what else is in there. Okay, here we go. First thing I need to do is I need to evade this guy. So I've got Lone Wolf, 1 per investigator, so I'll gain a resource. I will now
what? 1
get
per
a resource.
Investigator?
Well, limit 1 per investigator. When
see.
your turn begins, if there are no other investigators in your location, gain a resource.
Gotcha.
So I gain a resource. I'm going to spend 2 resources to bump my agility up to 3, or up by 3, which puts me at 5 to his 2. 0. He is now evaded at this location and just hanging out. Next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to, pickpocket. After you evade an enemy, exhaust pickpocket and draw a card. Great. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, I won't be able to do it this turn. Okay. Now I need to do some book learning in this place to beat this.
Shroud is only 2.
I will spend 2, and I will bump my book learning up by 3. So I'll be at 5 to its 2.
Okay.
And I get a -1.
A clue.
And for my final action, I'm going to spend 2.
What does the custodian do? He's got a special.
When the investigator phase begins, if you control the custodian, the investigator at its location draws a card. Oh, nice.
Yes.
If the custodian is not controlled by the player, blah, blah, blah. Okay. All right. Oh. Ooh. Ah. I'm going to keep this. I'm going to go ahead and do it this way. Spin 2. Bump that up to 3. 5 to the 2. And I get a 0. So I get another clue.
All right.
All right. I am done. Okay. This will refill. That guy's rested.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm at my maximum hand size, so I'm going to have to discard down to 6 at the end of, the picking up thing. But 2 would put me to 8. That'd get me 1 more, will be 9.
2 would put you to 8. 1 more would be 9. Yes.
2 more would put me to 11. 1 more would put me to 12.
You're 12. You're good.
So all I have to do is evade that guy, and I'm at 10.
All right.
So you need to wait until after I go to get to 10 before you go to get to 10. So if you want to work on that for a turn, go for it.
Okay. And you don't want to go for the towers.
I don't. I really want to win this game. I know it says that, you're going to fail spectacularly, but
I'm concerned. But
I
okay.
know it says you want to do this or you're going to fail. What does it say? You will beware. Remember to complete as many of the tasks listed on the Act 2B as you can.
Could backfire.
Could backfire.
Could
Backfire. That's
backfire.
Right. But I mean, when haven't we? I would rather win because here's the thing. These two guys, what is their fewest cards in hand? So that's going to be me. So they're going to, in their move down to here.
Okay.
And so if I don't, I'm going to have 3 guys on me. I will not be able to do anything.
All right.
So I need to, we need to finish the game in this turn.
Okay.
I hope.
I'm going to exhaust Duke to investigate the Yithian orrery.
Okay.
The Shroud is 4. Duke is 4.
You have a resource.
Plus 1. I probably should have. Gosh,
get rid of those resources to bump,
but I
right?
can't. Oh my gosh, I screwed that up a little bit.
Can't you get rid of those resources to bump up your thing?
No, to bump up my fight. Here's what I was going to do: is I was going to use that resource to take. I'm still going to do it.
Yeah, do it.
Spend the resource as an action. First action, take that.
Oh, you got a fire axe.
I got a fire axe.
Is that the one you wanted?
No, but it's still a card. It's a good card.
And you got something on you, right? What's that thing in your threat area?
Frozen in fear.
Oh, okay. You can't move. Big deal.
Yeah. It takes me 2 actions to move, fight, or evade.
Yeah, you don't need to do any of those things.
All right. So that's my second action is Duke. I'm going to investigate 4, 5, and it's 5. So I'm up by 1. I don't have any cards to throw in here. What if before I investigate, I spend a clue to draw some cards?
Sure. Go ahead. You have plenty of clues.
I do. So I get to draw 2 cards. If I exceed my hand size,
but your hand size is 8 right now.
Right, but I'm at 6. Oh, but I'm at 5, so I will not exceed my hand size. Okay. Draw 2 cards. Interesting. Okay. Still don't have anything that's going to help me there with Duke doing this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
You don't have anything to investigate?
No, nothing to investigate. To drop that.
I mean, you can spend another clue and get 2 more cards.
No. I'm going to try to get the orrery here.
Okay.
So 4, 5. I'm up by 1. Up by 1.
All right. Let's hope that the bag is good to us.
-1.
Hey!
Got it.
Nice. So your third action is...
That was my third action.
Oh, okay.
So
right.
I
okay, you still got it. You
played the fire axe.
Yeah.
I drew a card and I investigated.
Okay. Enemy turns. These 2 guys move 1 closer. This guy is exhausted.
You, dude. Those guys are getting really
I know, that's what I'm
close to
saying.
you.
I need to finish this turn.
Yep.
Right? So all other enemies are done. So the enemy phase is over. It is the upkeep phase, which means that these 2 get a token back up there. I reset. This guy resets, comes back onto me. These 2 cards reset. Draw a card.
Draw a card.
Take a resource. This is going to be perfect. Oh, you know what I just realized?
What?
Crap it.
Oh,
I
no.
have... Oh, no, 1, 2. I think I don't have any more weaknesses.
Okay.
So I should be okay.
I hadn't even thought about my weaknesses, which I haven't even seen.
And we
yet.
we don't even know what's coming up yet. So this may still not work. Make it work. I'll make it work.
Oh, forced. At the end of my turn, test will at 3. If you succeed, discard frozen in fear. So I am going to. I'm sorry. I should have done this.
Yeah.
I am going to spend my cherished keepsake as an icon for will. So I would be 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm up by 2 for my frozen in fear. Zero. Okay, frozen in fear is gone.
Okay. All right. So at the end of the upkeep, I have to get rid of one of my cards because I'm above my hand size. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 also, but I'm fine.
Okay. Okay, Mythos phase. Oh, this is the scary part, Brad. Because if I get a monster, I'm screwed.
Now, I can try to come down there to help you.
It won't matter. And I get a monster, Scientist of Yith, the worst one. Oh,
No,
he's got a
it's
low
not.
agility.
No, because he
Oh,
spawns.
spawns at the
in the
laboratory.
laboratory.
Nice. Okay. All right, Brad, go ahead and draw a card.
Scholar from Yith.
Oh.
So he does engage me. He is a forest. When Scholar from Yith attacks you, discard 2 random cards from your hand. Oh, but the Scholar from Yith is actually killable. So
Yeah.
good.
You got an
All
axe
right.
and all that stuff.
I do.
Or you could just take the hits and spend your 2 clues and get to 10 cards. No, you're trying to get to this, right?
I would like to.
Oh, but you won't be able
it
to in
takes
this
2
turn.
actions.
Oh, yeah, you won't be able to.
So, well, I'm.
Because these guys prey on the fewest cards in hand.
When Scholar from Yith attacks you, discard 2 random cards from your hand. But if I'm okay,
I mean, technically, if you had fewer cards than me, they would move up here at the end of the turn when it came their turn.
That's true.
I think it goes this way.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they'd move up here. These are all messed up.
Right.
They move up here, and that still gives you time. That'd just get them off my back for a turn. But the bad thing is, at the end of my turn, I have to, I have to discard that. So we need to just finish right now.
All right. Well, you go first. Let's see where you're at.
Okay. So first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to evade this guy. Lone Wolf. I get a resource. Okay. I'm going to evade this guy by spending 2 resources. Bump my agility up to 3, which now I'm up to 5. To his 2, I get a -2. He is evaded. I get a pickpocket. After you evade, draw a card. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. I will spend a clue. I will draw 2 cards. 1 and 2.
How many cards do you have?
I now have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
That's exceeding your hand
That's
size.
exceeding my hand size, so I will draw another card. I'm at 10.
You have 10 cards.
I have
in your
10
hand.
cards in my hand. I still have another action. I'm not going to leave. I think I'm going to get another clue.
Well, it's not a bad idea. Can you do it without?
I'm going to spend I think I need to spend a card
No,
to do it.
because then you're stuck.
Oh, yeah, right.
Right.
Okay. Then I will.
Can you do it without spending a card?
No. I mean, no,
Mm.
not on this turn. So I will.
Draw a card.
Yes. Well,
Draw a card without spending a clue. Draw 1 card.
yes, I will do that. but you're gonna have to do everything, or I lose all these cards.
Okay, so we're not doing the Yithian
We're
orrery.
not gonna have time.
All right.
I mean, I have 11 cards in my hand right now.
I have 7 cards.
So technically, if you ended your turn and the enemy started, they would move up here.
This guy is Hunter, by the way, so he's going to come down.
Oh, he's going to come down there. You don't want that. Plus, you got a guy on you already.
Right. So I
kill that guy. Spin 2.
I'm just going to evade him.
Okay.
I am going to, because if I could have Duke fight him.
No, evade,
Duke
evade, and then spin
4,
your
5. Duke is up by 3. If I evade him,
oh, you'd be able to kill him outright, right?
yeah.
Does he have a victory point?
No.
He doesn't. Then.
If I evade him, I am going to be playing this card, which would put me at 6. That would be up by 4.
Go ahead and kill him. If you think you can kill him and be up by, what did you say, 5?
Yeah. All right, I'm going to have Duke try to.
Plus, you don't have any resources, so that gives you an extra one, right?
Right. Wait.
You're frozen in. Oh, you don't have frozen in
I
fear
could
anymore.
test my lore at 3, but I would be even. I still don't have a good lore card to drop.
Just
All
kill
right.
him.
All right, Duke is going to attack him. Because Duke is. All right. So Duke is going to fight 4, 5. So plus
5 to
3.
his. What?
5 to his 2.
By 3.
By 3.
But doesn't Dark Horse do anything for you?
That is, Dark Horse gives
okay.
me 1. So
okay.
4 plus 1 is 5.
Okay.
I could drop another card.
Might
No,
as well.
up by
Might as
3.
well.
I'm up by 3.
Okay.
How much? I mean, there's no like -4.
There's a -3. I don't think there's a -4 in this one.
Right. Cultist.
Cultist says -2. If you fail, place one of your clues on this location.
All right, I did not fail.
Okay. So he's
So
dead.
he is dead.
Okay, good.
Now I have 2 actions left.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I could.
No.
All right, I'm going to spend a clue and draw. So I draw
2 cards.
2 cards, but I've exceeded my hand size. Uh-oh, one of them is a weakness.
No, the weakness has to go into play, I think.
Gosh, dang it. Revelation, exhaust all assets you control and put racked by nightmares into play in your threat area. Assets you control cannot ready. Spend 2 actions to discard racked by weakness.
That's
by
fine.
nightmares. Okay, so that asset, all my assets are exhausted.
Okay. So now you're going to have to use your last action to spend it.
Wait, so 1, 2, I drew 2 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm not exceeding my hand size. So I spend my last action to draw 2 more cards. 1 more because I'm exceeded my hand size. No, I'm not gonna draw 1 more, because what if it's another weakness?
Are you still are you at
1,
10?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm there.
Okay.
Boy, I can't believe we didn't do the orrery. Oh man,
I think it's just, it literally was a matter of, I can't handle
Yeah.
2 of these guys. You wouldn't be able to do this. I don't have enough clues to get us up there. So
yeah.
there you go.
Oh.
Backside.
The machine whirs with intense vibration. It has taken many hours to construct, and you have had to build it in secret using the knowledge you've gathered from the various areas within the city. It is a strange device of rods, wheels, and glass, about the size of a small filing cabinet. A circular mirror in the center sends your alien reflection staring back at you. You activate the device, and you feel a tugging on your psyche, stretching your consciousness along the ether of space and time. The memories come flooding back. R1.
R1. Oh. You really? Okay. R1. You awaken on the cold stone surface of the cavern floor, your mind dizzy from its journey through time and space. Check the number of tasks on Act 2B that were completed. If 3 tasks were completed, record in your campaign log. The process backfired spectacularly.
Oh, Stephen.
That's fine. I'd rather it backfire spectacularly than we are defeated. Each investigator earns experience equal to the value X value of each card in the victory. So we get 1 victory point.
What's in the victory?
That thing, right?
It's just to sit there. It doesn't
Oh,
have
I
a
thought you
victory
said
point
that
on
there
it.
was a victory point. Oh, no.
No.
Didn't you clear out of one of these rooms or something?
Oh, yeah, we did get for the orrery. We did get 1 victory point. Oh, and the deconstruction room. So we do get 2 victory points.
Okay, cool.
Look at us getting victory points.
Yeah, awesome. 2 victory points. Oh,
right.
nope. This one is a victory point too. 3 victory points.
Really?
Yeah. Look at
Wow.
us.
I'll be darned.
Look at us.
So that's going to leave you with
8. Oh,
victory
I'm going to be
points
spinning
to
those
spend.
next time. And we have an interlude. A nice little interlude. Those held captive. In order, read each of the following sections. Oh, there's a lot of stuff here. Check campaign log. If the process backfired. So was there a difference between backfired and backfired spectacularly?
Probably.
Process backfired if we would have completed 4. Okay. Process backfired. Didn't figure it was a random. If the process backfired spectacularly, each investigator reveals 2 random chaos tokens instead of 1. Oh, okay. So let's see. Random chaos token from the chaos bag. Consult the list below to see what side effects. So we each reveal 2 random tokens from the chaos bag. So first one for me is a 0. Second one is a 0. Double zeros. Each investigator who reveals an elder sign or a +1 token suffers no ill effects. Each investigator who reveals a skeleton token or any number other than +1 gains out-of-body experience weakness, and it must add it to his or her deck. So I get an out-of-body experience weakness.
Okay. Well, that's not
I mean,
spectacular.
it's not horrible. Oh,
Skull.
you get
-1. So
okay. So you get an out-of-body
I
experience.
just get 1, right? I
Yeah,
don't.
yeah, yeah.
Okay.
You wouldn't get 2 of those weaknesses.
All right. Well, I've got to find that among my weird cards here. Okay.
Yeah, I'll find mine afterwards.
Yeah. Later.
Check the chaos bag and the campaign log. If all of the following are true, the lead investigator reads a mind recovered. Okay. Let's see if there are 2 or more. Oh, let's see. If there are 2 or more broken tokens, which there are not, investigators rescue Alejandro. We haven't rescued Alejandro. The custodian was under an investigator's control when the previous scenario ended.
That's true.
If any of the following. Okay, a mind recovered. You turn your attention to your surroundings. Though the creatures that ambushed you are nowhere to be found, Alejandro lays on the ground nearby, stirring into consciousness. To your surprise, he appears just as confused as you are. At first, it seems as though he recalls nothing of the previous expedition or the Etzli relic, but then his eyes suddenly spark with recognition. He grips your shoulders tightly and gazes at you, though for the first time in years. I do remember. We shared one mind for some time, the creatures and I. It wished to find the Etzli relic, though for what purpose I don't know. I think I have the Etzli relic. He slumps backward against the stone wall, recovering from the sudden influx of memories. You believe me at every turn, even when the creature had control. You saved me from that abysmal place and brought me back to humanity.
So Alejandro was a Yithian.
He must have been.
Okay.
He must have been that one curious Yithian.
Okay, brilliant. So he was the custodian.
He must have been.
As
Yeah.
I said, the custodian is strangely familiar.
Yeah. Okay, cool. For this, I cannot begin to repay you. He shakes your hand vigorously, filled with sudden and intense resolve. We will write all of this, you and I. Then we will tell the world what we have seen. In your campaign log, record that Alejandro remembers everything. Add 1 broken token to the chaos bag for the remainder of the campaign. See, there's a broken token right there.
Oh, we'd not gotten him with us. Ooh, interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
Turn your attention to your surroundings. Both Alejandro and the creatures that ambushed you are nowhere to be found. Let's see. Oh, okay. If any of the following are not true, the lead investigator reads forever. Okay, here we go up to the next place. The narrow steps on the other side of the stone doorway seem almost endless. Okay. Though a dim red glow emanates from deeper within the cavern, no matter how many steps you traverse, the glow does not brighten. It almost seems to grow more distance with each step, mocking your tenacity. After a short while, you come to a small ledge where the stone gate bars your passage deeper into the cavern. The gate bears a familiar carved pattern faded from age and despair, and seeping with oddly discovered purulence. Check your supplies. If any investigator has chalk, he or she reads the way is open.
We used to have chalk. We do not.
Otherwise, the lead investigator reads the way is shut. If you are unsure how to proceed, after debating the merits of each of your options, you decide that brute force may be the only solution. It takes all of your strength to lift the stone, and you open the way forward for each of you to escape one at a time. It's no simple task, and your body aches tremendously from the effort. When drawing opening hands during the next scenario, investigators cannot take mulligans. So remind us that we cannot take mulligans because we used all of our strength. Whew.
All right.
Check all of your supplies. The investigators as a group must cross off 1 provisions per investigator from their supplies. For each provision they cannot cross off, choose an investigator to read low on rations.
So we have no provisions left to cross off.
Ooh. All right, so we are low on rations. Hours later, you're almost too weary to go on. Every inch of your body aches with intense pain. There is nothing in this desolate cavern to eat but the occasional wild mushroom, and although temptation gnaws at your insides, you cannot tell which are toxic and which are healthy. You begin the next scenario with 3 fewer resources.
Wow.
This is brutal. All this stuff would have happened regardless if it had been backfired spectacularly or not. The only thing that those tasks did was the weakness card.
Yeah, which I've still got to remember to put in there.
Check your supplies. Each investigator with medicine may cross it off from his or her supplies to choose and remove a poisoned weakness from any investigator's deck.
Okay, I have medicine and I have a poisoned.
If you want to go ahead and do
And
it.
you have a medicine.
Oh, well, I will go ahead and cross that off and let's
Okay.
get rid of poisoned.
All right, let's do it.
Okay, nice.
Crossing both of the medicines.
Each investigator who still has poison weakness on his or her the poison spreads. Okay, after descending hundreds and hundreds of steps, you decide to stop and rest. Though your watch tells you that night has fallen, the lack of natural sky is starting to affect your internal clock. With no flat ledge in sight, each member of your party claims one of the many narrow steps to sleep on. Check your supplies. Each investigator with a blanket reads restful sleep. The rest read tossing and turning.
You have a blanket.
You don't?
I do not.
Though you long for a proper bed, at least your blanket protects you from the frigid chill that permeates the cavern. When morning arrives, your body longs for more sleep, but you know you must press onward and reach the nexus as fast as you can. You get to read tossing and turning.
Sleep does not come easily for you. Barely any layers protect you from the bitter cold of the underground cavern, and you lie shivering for hours before exhaustion finally claims you. You know, you could have spooned me.
Not enough room on the step, Brad. Sorry.
You awaken every hour or so as the shifting of your body almost causes you to tumble off your stone perch. When morning comes, you are even more weary than you were the previous night. You suffer one physical or mental trauma, your choice.
Okay.
So I've already taken one physical trauma, which means I'm at 5 and 5. I think I'm going to suffer a mental trauma.
Okay. So then we will now begin the next scenario, the depths of Yoth, next time, scenario 7.
Okay.
So what'd you think of this one?
I had fun playing this game, which I rarely do.
Right? I don't know if it was because this was intentionally meant to be easy, because remember, playing the cards gave us that bonus, which basically put us up by 2. So if you were playing anything other than standard or easy, hard or extreme or whatever it is, it would be a little challenging. But I think that with the easy standard settings, being that +2 actually gave us a lot of advantage. So it really did become easier. So I wonder if this was a hidden kind of run around and do things. You're still going to suffer a bunch of horribleness at the end.
They're probably like, that Brad Will guy always complains so much on those YouTube videos. We'll throw him a bone.
Yeah, but I did like this. This was kind of fun. I mean, it's tense because you do have to figure out, okay, and we didn't know where, how many points were. It was nice that I landed here, because if I had landed anywhere else and not been able to just continually grab clues, I think we would have been hurt. If these guys had been able to get to us, would have been hurt.
Yeah, and it still had the ending where we had to make a painful choice, and I didn't feel, yes, I enjoyed it.
Good.
I had a good time.
So did I. And I think we did it without making too many mistakes. But if you caught any, go ahead and put them down. Let other people know in the future, where we made a mistake so they don't make the same mistake we do. Not going to affect us because this game's already over. Anyway, if you do have any questions, podcast@majorspoilers.com or use the comment section below. If you enjoy the show and you want to see it continue, again, without a big long break or any weirdness that's going on, consider becoming one of our patrons at patreon.com/majorspoilers. Lots of good stuff going on over at patreon.com/majorspoilers. Every little bit helps. If you're already a patron, thank you so much for everything that you do. And if you're not, maybe a couple of bucks a month might help us grow and be able to do more things and get these shows out to you even faster. Take a chance on us. What do you got to lose? It's not like you're losing a couple of bucks each month because you're going to get so much at patreon.com/majorspoilers in return. So there you go. Brad, thanks so much for playing this week. Thank you, dear listener, and we will see you next time.